What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be making a major upgrade. I spoke about it in the previous video. Shout out to you Cowboy fans that were very realistic and just said, look, man, we suck right now. Because that's the first part to healing, bro. Admitting the truth. The Cowboys suck. But don't worry about that. That's not a knock on you guys. Some of you guys are more realistic than others. They just should not have lost to the Eagles. I didn't bet on it, though. Like, some of you guys are like, yo, you probably bet money on it. I didn't bet on it, but I got friends that bet on it, and they were raging. So I'm like, yo, bro, I told you they were garbage. Listen, this is the thing, right? I did not know how the Eagles would be able to win that game at all. So I went with the Cowboys. I'm like, it's no way they're going to be able to beat the Cowboys because, simply put, the Eagles are so injured. I spoke about it on my podcast. You guys can check out GmiasWorld Podcast if you would like right here on YouTube. You can also download the app. iTunes, Android, iHeartRadio, just search GmiasWorld Podcast. Listen to me on the go. It is 100% free. I do not charge for my podcast, so thank you guys so much in advance for the support. But again, I'm not getting rid of Travis Frederick simply because of whatever happened. Like, some of you guys say, like, yo, Gmia, that's messed up, bro. You shouldn't do that. Look, I'm not getting rid of Travis Frederick because of that. It just looks that way. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, the dude is garbage, but that's not what this is about. Now, listen, let's forget about all that stuff. I'm going to be getting rid of Travis Frederick. I'm going to be showing you guys why. On a serious note, he's a much better run blocker. He's a much better player that moves around. He's faster. Obviously, Travis Frederick couldn't chase down a dead squirrel, so he's not useful for us with the kind of offense that we run because we're a run-based team. That's pretty much what we are. We're not trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. We come out there and, like, yo, we running the ball down your throat. Like, it is what it is. So we don't have an Eagles power-up for Kelce, for Jason Kelce. So that's going to be an issue. So we need to fix that. So let's go ahead and check it out, see what's going to go on now. Remember, guys, the card that I have right there, for some of you guys that are just joining Madden 20 and joining the fam, welcome. But there were other promos with the most feared that we were able to get cards back as Nat. And I think that Travis Frederick that I actually have is a Nat. Some of you guys are asking, you know, in different videos, what is a NAT? It just stands for non-auctionable or tradable, which means that you can only keep the card on your team. You cannot sell it and you cannot trade it. It's a way for EA to just keep making money all over the place, bro. Like, you can't do nothing with it. Bro, the NATs low-key is glitchy, bro. It's crazy, like NAT action. So if you get a NAT, it's usually a free card. EA gives you from awards, from missions or whatever, or you get it some other way. I don't know. They find new ways to give out NATs. I don't know, guys. But it is what it is. So look, this is what we're going to do right now, right? I'm going to show you guys because we're going to be getting him done from scratch. That's 62. All right, we're going to buy that. That 62 is pretty good. We'll go ahead and snag that real quick because we're going to obviously need the power up. I would urge you guys to always start with the power up. Some of you guys are starting with other cards and then adding stuff to it. Adding the starting with the power up just gives you the most flexibility with adding everything to the player from the start to finish. It's another thing that's kind of wild, but it does add benefit to your squad. So I definitely would like for my viewers to go ahead and power up their players to the max. Not all the way to the max, just start at power up. Like, I'm not saying you have to get the last card because I don't want you to spend money and stuff like that, but you can grind towards something. And I'll explain that to you more because some of you guys wanted me to go more in depth with that. I don't know, do I have an 85 overall power pass? I might have to buy that now. Why is that 91 2 something? Why is that 91 so much? Why is that 91 289 though? Does anybody know? Like, are they serious? 289 for that? That's crazy. All right. Because I don't want to take a power-up pass. Hold up, wait a minute. You know what? Before we do that, we could probably see something. Let me see. Aaron Donald, how much are you? Because I low-key don't even really care about Aaron. Aaron Donald doesn't play for me. So I could actually take the power-up pass off him low-key and just put it on Jason Kelce. Because, like, low-key, Aaron Donald doesn't play. The dude's garbage, bro. But what's his thing going for? He's at 334. Okay, what's Julius Peppers? Because those are my two power passes. I'm not going to spend that much on this guy. Like, it's just not going to happen. So, like, I want him, but I'm not spending that on him. This guy's 245. So we could spend 245. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cheaper than the 289. Or we could just spend the 289. And then we got to spend the additional coins as well. See, that's the problem. What am I willing to lose right now? You see what I'm saying? Like, am I willing to lose? I don't use Aaron Donald, right? So at this point right now, I'm kind of dead broke, so I don't want to have to buy that, and everybody knows that Kelce is where it's at. So that's what happens. People go crazy when a new card is released because they know that he's better. This guy's, he's probably, when it comes to run blocking, he's probably going to be the best center that's available. So all the savages run out and they're like, yo, let me just start selling this guy for wild prices. But the issue is we got to still be able to afford the other one, and we don't want to go dead broke buying it, right? So I don't use Aaron Donald at the moment. What is this guy at? He's at 318. I don't have a problem spending like 2 and change for this guy, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to get him for that price. For like, I guess we could. What was that? 586. No, we're not gonna do that. All right. So look, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna do. This is gonna be the plan because I told you guys I'm getting him, so I'm getting him, and it don't matter. I don't currently use Aaron Donald, so taking the power up pass off of him is not gonna hurt in any way. I actually am going to be replacing him effective immediately, probably very soon once I get my upgrades. So I'm not even going to set trip. This dude right here is garbage. So what I'm going to do is, let me take that off of him because Julius Peppers actually plays for me. This gentleman does not. So I'm going to get my power up pass back. All right. And then we'll leave him like that because it doesn't really affect my overall or anything else that's going on with Aaron Donald. Like, let me see. Did they take away his brawler though? Okay, his brawler's still on him. Did I have anything else that was on him? Hold on, let me just make sure, because temporarily him being like that doesn't matter. Let me just, okay, yeah, they took away this. Okay, so I had, what did I have on him? Power run? Because that other thing is like closed out. Power run. Okay, I think I had power run on him. I mean pass rush. Why am I saying power run like it's on the other side? Yeah, that's probably what I had. And he had ×3. So I'll put that back on him. It doesn't really matter though, because it's still like not getting anybody any boost. But like I said, he's just temporarily right there. So like, don't worry about that. Now that you guys see what I'm doing with that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just start downgrading this guy. Now, when you go to downgrade the guy, if you're a Cowboys fan, you don't have to cry while you're doing it. He actually deserves it. Like, if you really think about it, okay, you will receive most fair Travis Frederick. All right, give me that back. You have to think about it like this, bro. He deserves it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, well, no, he doesn't. He came back from sickness and all that stuff. Look, the Cowboys are just a bad team. 85 power pass. That's cool. We'll get that back. We don't have to pay for that either. So everything is just working out pretty good. And then we're going to get our 720 back for that right there. Yeah, we'll take that back too. Because that'll give us what we need with that situation. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of everything that has to do with Travis Frederick before we actually upgrade anything else. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put the new power up that's going to be replacing him in there. So let's find Jason Kelce, because we just actually got his power up. So he's like a 68 or something. Where is he? Where's Jason Kelce at? He hiding out? Or is he like a 70 something? Bro, all right, let me just go to newest. Because this is just yeah, there you go, 73. I probably just went right by him. All right, doesn't matter. We'll come back in a second and we're gonna do all those upgrades. But first, I wanna make sure you guys understand, you should always, once you're done doing that, the proper way to completely rid yourself of just a complete idiot off your squad is to get rid of him entirely. Now, later on, is it a possibility that I might go back to, Travis Frederick if he gets like another card? It's possible, but it's not likely. You know what I'm saying? So, for me, it all depends, because this guy's a Nat, right? What? He wasn't a Nat? Oh my God. Bro, I thought he was a Nat, dog. All right, so we're gonna go 165. Are we making coins off this? Yo, I thought this dude was a Nat straight up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought he was a Nat, bruh. All right, 165 is cool. Yo, peace out, dog. 165 is fine. I could have took that 9,000 training. That looked kind of glitchy too, though. But some Cowboy fan is gonna snatch that up. All right, and this guy is 38. Okay, so it don't really matter about that part. Guys, I didn't even realize that. I'm like, okay. So now we know what's going on with that situation. We can leave that alone. All right, we go back into the lineup screen, and then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade him fully right now. So here we go. We'll just go over to Jason Kelce. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go to upgrade, and then we're gonna add everything to him. Now, again, if you're going to do this, I also recommend that you do not put abilities on them. It is your prerogative. If you feel like, all right, you know what? I don't care what Gmias is talking about. I'm going to still put abilities on them. I'm not going to argue with you. Whatever you feel makes your team better, I want your team to be as exciting as you want it to be. I'm just saying that EA has nerfed across the board all of the O linemen and what they do. So I don't think it's something that is, I don't think it's something that's necessary. I really just don't think so. And guys, by the way, I can always wait for his price to drop and come back and take that power-up pass off of him if I feel necessary, if it feels necessary to do that, just so you guys know. You have to know how to manipulate, how to use certain things, all right? Just make sure you guys understand that. That's a very, very vital part to your success. So we'll get him for 303. He probably will drop a little bit more, but we'll get him for 303. Not a big deal. He'll probably be like the 2s later, but for the purposes of the video, we're gonna go ahead and grab him now because I want you guys to see the full upgrade of what he's gonna be doing. So now we go ahead and we're gonna go and add him to the upgrade. All right, we're gonna avoid all abilities because we don't care about that. Gonna give him the Eagles. All right, we're gonna go over here. What is he getting? ×3, so he's gonna get power run because that's what we're using. Lead block, all the other stuff. He's gonna get the run block from John Madden coach, so he'll be fine with that. Over here, I think we're gonna give him ×2 brawler, right? I think we'll give him ×2 brawler. Try to get the brawler guys up. All right, so that'll be that with him. So now what happens is, I just wanted to go get him fully chemmed up. What happens sometimes when you do this is that EA doesn't register like all of his numbers. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna back out so that EA can like reset itself and all that good stuff can happen. We're gonna go back in there now, all right? And then now everything, when we go and click on him, we should be able to see everything. But before I show you what his boosted stats are, I wanna show you, go through his final upgrade for his tier, right? So 74 speed, 98 run block, which is unbelievably good, 85 strength, 97 run block finesse. That's going to pay off very, very well in the run game. Lead block 94, impact blocking just meets the tier of the 90. In case you wanted to like put nasty streak on him, it should be available. All right, so that's just something that if you guys wanted to do that, that'll be fine. All right, now with everything else that's going on, we're going to go ahead, we're going to back out, we're going to see exactly what the chems do, what does brawler do, what does everything else do. On the right side of my screen, I'm going to show you power run and go deep are maxed, lockdown, and the only thing right now is the pass rush because I lost the 1 tier because of we took the pass off of Aaron Donald because he's useless. He's too slow to play on my team right now, and like I said, I'll be replacing him very soon, so don't worry about that. Just stay tuned. You'll be able to get all that info very soon. So here we go. These are his stats chemmed. All right, so your player may not play, it may not show the same exact things. All right, run block, 99 run block, bro. 99 run block. Okay, that is what I'm talking about because the more 99s you see out there, the better your team is going to play. I'm letting you guys know right now, he is going to body someone on the worst way, in the worst way, bruh. This dude is going to be a monster out there. So 86 strength, 97 awareness. The pass block I'm not worried about. We don't pass the ball a lot. It's all about those run block numbers. 99, 98, 98. Insanity. All right? You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm letting you guys understand. Voltarax just won $100,000 because this game is run-based. Do your best to upgrade your run to the max. All right? And the linemen are very, very important. This guy is going to be something that we're going to need going forward. So I'm very, very happy that we got him right now. As they release more cards and whatever, if we get another running back, if they give us Bo Jackson, it's GG's. If they give us Bo Jackson, I'm just letting you guys know it's GG's. Because he's going to be just insanity like in the game. That would be a beautiful thing if they release him on Christmas Day because it'll ruin everyone's Christmas if you play Madden on that day. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. This Jason Kelce creation is unbelievable. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. Leave it in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you're enjoying your holiday. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Until next time. One love.